Aswell had double-crossed the organization in the hope of unleashing the evil seed again to save humanity. Or so he claimed. Gro's new mission was to kill the outsider Aswell before that could happen.
I shall never forgive you. Your intentions matter not. You took my friend from me. Mark my words. You shall pay.
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
Interim reports on the Aswell's. The subject was as well as broad. He contributed in recognition of his deeds. Currently, the subject. This ends the report. The following document.
I have a hypothesis. I believe the fragment further. In other words, this sword dangles still. In regards to them, it lies.
That.
At last, I've created a prototype of a device. This is no mere bluff. Fear not. As I stated, I'm using what I have not violated the organization's. On to the testing! There's no cause for alarm. Let the experience be.
Battle 1. Fight! Battle 2. Fight! Battle 3. Fight! KO!
Everything seems to.
What is this?
Why, it's in time this glove will Ideally, I would create a way. But no matter. That aside, I think it's time. In the process, let's commence the view. We shall go investigate the dimensional according to the report. The astral fissure. If I just sit around here twiddling my thumbs. Onward to the astral fissure. A stronger wavelength. This is If you maggot, though they're low in is your... Well, I do love that look of fear in your...
Please, it's as you said. Forgive me. I'll do anything.
Will you? In that case, how... You refuse, you die.
I did it. I did it.
Wonderful.
Well?
First, illuminate me. What were the names?
Don't tell. The one collect...
Oh my! He's such a fine Oh, what is the matter? Are you done? Why so furious? Do not miss... Indeed, the way they are always so delicately balanced between joy and so. Let's proceed. So this is the astral fissure? Yes, yes. I can safely conjecture that this, while I do need to well, it goes without saying that it enrages me to think...
Battle 1. Fight! Battle 2. Fight! KO!
Naturally, I wish to see all... What annoys me most is that they dare... My experiments and observations on the filth have... Now, it's time to Oh my! Do you see? Is this a simulation? What? Look, it's shattered. So... Even though the two fragments...
To think we could be...
My, what a pleasure this is!
Why have you betrayed the organization? What have you done?
Here, fret not. His life is not in danger. While my plan for saving humanity is important, regardless, you really didn't suspect
An evil apostate such as you could never save the human...
Your words cut me deep.
Have you gone mad?
But by combining the powers of the spirit, when that happens, the world will be rid of fiends, elevating humanity to its rightful place and freeing them from their twisted fate.
So that is why you needed a fragment of the spirit's sword.
Precisely. My research has laid the foundation for the model to produce. I no longer require... I sympathize with your cause. My research has concluded.
I can see there is no reasoning with you.
Do you think you can? As thanks for your coming here personally.
Battle 1. Fight! Battle 2. Fight! Battle 3. Fight!
Where did you obtain such...
You can still stand? I suppose I...
Sorry to keep you waiting. Finally, some backup. Cut. I was careless. How dare you?
Let's leave it at that.
Yes, Master. All your
Well done. The time for research, experiments, and observations is at an end. We now enter the implementation phase. My beloved human darlings, I shall show you a shining ray of light that will free you all from suffering and sorrow.
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history. Though born, her father delved in her mother before following in the footsteps.
This can't be Soul Edge. This evil thing. This is what drove my father to madness? So when my If Soul Edge is indeed the strongest weapon of all, I know exactly what I need. A shape-shifting blade, both sword, but how? Damn, I refuse to give up. What in the world? It's a...
Yes,
Wait, who are you?
the time will come.
Just you wait, Soul Edge. With this sword, all shall be carved to pieces.
You must be that woman from the West who's searching for Soul Edge.
What if I am?
Who are you?
The Sword of Salvation? Aren't you? Let me give you some advice. If you
Don't treat me like a child. Let's see how you...
Battle 1. Fight! Battle 2. Fight! Battle 3. Fight! KO!
No, I'm not done yet.
more fighting will only end farewell.
Hey! Get back here!
So, I'm not the only one looking for Soul Edge.
I've been waiting. What the?
No, I would shake hands with... I intend to pay...
Is that my will?
Look at you! Escape is futile!
Impetuous fool, soul harvesting. Don't make me... I can't give up!
Fight! KO!
kill too much.
Does it and rest?
Even so, I am not here to assist you. Alchemists have all this is to bring your father back. But could it all really, his words have...
More souls! I must have more souls!
Why does that fiend have such an unquenchable... I'm done. I cannot go on like this. I'm fed up with your methods. It's as simple as that. And I have my own purpose.
Your own purpose, you fool!
While I admit his sword, it would be pointless for him to keep. He knows I seek to
So naive.
I suggest you wipe that smile. Or would you prefer me?
Irksome wench! You'll see. As...
Battle 1. Fight! Battle 2. Fight! Battle 3. Fight!
Perhaps now you'll tell me what you know. Vessel?
What? Okay, I'll...
Running away?
Don't worry. Your turn.
Nightmare. Soul Edge. Why?
I wouldn't if I were you.
Out of my way! I don't care who you are, but perhaps you could share with me what you know.
This blade contains a fragment. It is reacting violently. And to you. You seek the daughter of the...
No!
Battle 1. Fight! KO! Battle 2. Fight!
You leave
Battle
me no
3.
choice.
Fight!
You know nothing!
You have...
Get away from me!
It's up to you whether you believe me or not. But I fought one who wielded...
Do not take me for a fool!
that eldritch aura. Think. Who is your real father?
You're lying!
So long.
I refuse to believe it until I see it for myself. Nightmare. Damn you! I never crossed paths with Nightmare. It appears someone defeated the Azure Knight. As for what happened to Soul Edge, I know not. It's possible the one who vanquished Nightmare has it. Or it could have been destroyed. Still, I feel it. A terrible evil calls out to me from somewhere in the world. Yes, I have accepted my fate. I am daughter to the cursed sword, the heir of an accursed lineage. So I have made a vow to obliterate the cursed sword and rid my own blade of evil. That is the sole purpose for which I now live.
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history. Cervantes de Leon was a pirate captain who struck fear in the hearts of all who sailed the Atlantic. The moment he laid hands on Soul Edge, its overwhelming power transformed him into a terrible fiend. However, two great powers opposed him: the holy warrior Sophitia, blessed by the gods, and Taki, a demon-hunting ninja. Together they defeated Cervantes, destroying part of the sword in the process. Consumed in hellfire, Cervantes' body was reduced to ash. Though it appeared his ambitions had thus come to an end, it was not to be.
That man's over there again.
Looks kind of difficult to approach.
What's he doing? Just staring at that shipwreck?
Hey, I'd steer clear of him if I were you. Pirates used to hang out around there. It's got quite a history.
So, it's a pirate ship?
The Adrian. For the longest time, I have been lost in thought. I know I forgot. Right. That's...
What do you mean? The Adrian?
Cut the small talk. You do know how to use that sword, don't ya?
Yeah, of course I do.
Battle 1. Fight! KO! Battle 2. Fight! Battle 3. Fight!
The roar of the storm. The tide of... Ah! Why so afraid? Is it my rage?
Yes!
Answer me. Who am I?
You're our captain, the great pirate Captain Cervantes.
And what was the creed of the
Steal and then murder.
Okay. Now this next question. Was I the type of guy to show... I feel it. The blade. When it its power is the only reason still. It's not enough. This power, this weapon, neither compare to when Soul Edge belonged to Soul Edge. There were two. I feel it. But even if I get my hands on it, I shall become Soul Edge. To do that, I need much more power.
Battle 1. Fight! Battle 2. Fight! Battle 3. Fight!
But I feel as though my Hey, I was wondering who dared...
You really come here alone?
What? Want to get your hand? Your plunder means no... I came for your soul!
Fight! KO! Fight! KO!
They were... I need some even finer. Something's coming back to me. As my power returns... The gods who watch over that girl, or is that what my senses are telling me? Judging by your arms and armor, you're a
Be gone, wretch, before you defile this sick...
Voila!
Battle 1. Fight! Battle 2. Fight! Battle 3. Fight! KO!
Still. This pain, could it be? I remember. Yes. What was... empty. Soul Edge, this remaining even a single I remember, the child of the cursed. How much worth must such a fine soul, if I could fuse the power of... Someone approach...
I never thought you'd soil this place with your presence. It has, but I'm here to send you back to hell!
Battle 1. Fight!
Your soul will be mine!
I shall give you...
KO! Battle 2. Fight! Battle 3. Fight!
Still not enough to quench my thirst. Is that all you've got to say to your father? You can do better than that! Such a disappointment. I thought you said you were going to send me back to hell? Your weak soul is of no value to me.
Mark my words, I shall bury you myself.
I'll let you live. For now. I'll be waiting for you, my dear daughter. Come find me when you're stronger. When your soul matches your words. Only then will I claim it and resurrect Soul Edge. When Soul Edge is mine again, the great pirate Captain Cervantes will be back with a vengeance. Yeah!
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
Run by my father. 3 years ago, I went on a quest for Soul Edge, known as the Sword of Salvation, to protect my land. My quest went pretty well for a time, but then Huang brought me home. I guess it was wrong of me to run off without telling my father and all. He said I must redo all my training, and forced me back into the rigid life I tried to escape. But the truth is, that was the least of my problems.
Lady Mina! Would you please marry me?
You again?
Stop!
If both...
What? Then... yeah, and us too!
Fine. Just come at me all at once!
Fight!
No wonder hardly anyone showed up. I was worried that we'd lost all our students.
That day, I was surprised to see Huang home for the— Oh, Huang's my father's best student. He was called a hero. And my father—
Really?
I'm not! Those guys were just joking because—
Oh, really? I've never heard him talk about that.
Huh? Yeah, I mean, I told him not—
So this is where you've been, Huang. Don't you think it's about time?
Yes, Master. I'm sorry I can't stay longer. Mina, I'm sorry I can't tell you more, but I'm returning to the army. We can protect our home.
And that was that. Me, on the other hand. They would— But then what am I supposed to do? When you said we, Huang.
Mina, that's not up to me. Do you understand what I—
So I can't protect our land with you because I'm a woman?
Just hurry up and see him off! Silly girl!
Oh, Mina, I was looking all over.
Did you come to humiliate me too?
What are you talking about? I'm weak and clumsy, so I respect...
Then you must be really disappointed.
No, of course not.
Wait, what? I'll make Huang and Father admit I'm just— Now that I think about it, Chol Wan was probably just trying to cheer me up. Next time I see him, I must be nicer. If there ever is a next time. At that moment, I was just so shaken. Ivy, that swordswoman who was also— She treated me like a child. No!
More fighting will only end in the same farewell.
Hey! Get back here!
Well, that was riveting. Thanks for the entertainment. But that should teach you not to pick fights with people like that again. I'm sure you'll get a lot stronger in the future. You're still young, after all.
Hey! Don't treat me like a child!
Didn't I—
You also said I could get stronger. Can you teach me how to fight? We can use— That was the first time I met Kong Shu Chung, my master. I needed to get stronger if I wanted to find Soul Edge. So, I focused on—
That's it! Looks like you're getting the hang of it.
Well, yeah, because you finally started teaching me for real.
I'm just giving you a simple...
Yeah, I'm tired of losing to a drunk.
Battle 1. Fight! KO! Battle 2. Fight! KO! Battle 3. Fight!
make him...
More drinking?
You always nag me about that. What are you, like...
My father's far more hardworking and accomplished than you. Aren't you? After all, I often hear you mumbling in your sleep. You're our treasure, Shangren. Stuff like that.
Huh?
Fine, fine. Off you go. But Master never came back. I've no right to teach you proper rod techniques. You need to carve your own fate. That was all he left me, scrawled in a note. I can't believe he kept me waiting all night. It made me pretty mad. After that, my travels went. I was sure Father and I was worried. When you said we, Wong,
Mina.
what was Wong trying to Are you okay? What? I carried the man to the near. What he had handed me was an illustration. As soon as I showed them to the village.
I suppose...
But a bunch of people were killed.
Of course, but we can't fight them. You should leave here at once.
We don't want to get an outsider.
What? You think I'd be...
That's not it. It's merely what you intend to do.
I'm tired of feeling I'm going to save all...
She's gone.
Where is that girl heading?
I followed the map to a vast underground temple. I managed to sneak in, but the unsettling atmosphere and weird smell... There were a lot of creepy instruments strewn around. What's this huge container? Ugh. It's all... These are the villagers. They're still alive. What a relief. Are those... There! Didn't you?
They simply know. They know these chimeras were...
What? No!
We need the finest ingredients. That settlement is our...
That's why they didn't want me to get involved.
What? Weren't you prepared to fight? So be it. I have
Yes. I didn't understand what it really meant to fight. All I could think about was protecting my home at long last. I realized what a child I'd been.
What are you doing? Writing your will? Sorry, but you're not going to... You'll be heading off to our headquarters. This is the girl I spoke of earlier, sir.
I thought you were going to...
Huh?
The villagers told me how to...
Those maggots! Neither of you will leave here alive!
You sure about that?
Now! We need to...
The words of those who truly love their country, possess of those who can move people's souls, are what you...
I don't care what...
Mina, can you fight?
Okay. Did I...
Mina! Well done, Mina. It's not up to me whether we includes you. Now do you understand what I meant?
Yeah.
Now, let's go home. It's time to take a break from searching for Soul Edge. We can protect our homeland with our own hands, even without the Sword of Salvation, can we not?
Yeah! Hey, Wong. What happened to your job at the Navy?
Recently, I realized something very important.
Really? But you're so much older than me. I know. This is embarrassing, so give me a piggyback ride like you used to do.
I thought you said you hated piggyback rides because they were too childish.
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history. The malevolent, in preparation for the day in 15, deliver upon here now.
Are you certain? Doing this, it will remove.
But you're on it. Now, but enemies, show me. You are your master, the war god Ares. Deserves...
A war god?
Splendid. The Chimera, do you see? This is what my research has...
This human doesn't know.
The High Priest Kunpetku, O Astaroth, claims Soul Edge. All shall know the glory of Kunpetku.
This fool will pay for all. I'll use it to my advantage. I am ready, Kunpek. mission to get us? Okay, wake up. You too, huh? Your blood...
This is as far as you go, you pitiful drones! That opportunist Petku cannot count me. Likewise...
Silence! Of all the stupid last words, still, it's a shame. Tell me this, Kerr. Is Ares obsessed with cleaning?
Even a monk, you could learn a lot from him.
Nightmare caused all the... How dare he? There's nothing left for me!
We have Ares, god of war!
God of War! Their weapons and moves remind me of your... All right, on to Nightmare. Kerr, you know what I'm going to say, don't you?
Astute as ever, Astaroth, for various reasons. Those humans were also blessed with the power of your master, Ares.
Still...
Impressive Astaroth, cult follower. The regular Malfested are no match for you.
Nightmare, right? Tell me what you know.
I shall be direct. I wish to use your power to resurrect Soul Edge.
Should you agree to cooperate, you can kill as your heart desires. An attractive offer.
What do you think, Kerr?
Though he had
Okay. I'll play your game. As a token of my struggle. Don't tell me.
Do not be
We were. The High Priest told me. So then, you did. What the hut? Anyway, send the message to prepare more troops. I don't care if they're golems, lizards, or automatons. It's almost if I could soul it.
Are you aware that...
Of course. There's no point in hiding. You smell. I know what he looks strong, but I can't describe.
I admit,
As I'm in a good mood, but I can't let nightmare feast.
Battle 1. Fight! KO! Battle 2. Fight! KO! Battle 3. Fight! KO!
As expected, you're nothing! Still trying. You do realize, as long as I'm here, you're never... Wriggle, you worm! As long as the god of war protects me, I'm indestructible! All who defy me shall feel his... This day can't get any better! I'm gonna kill both Nightmare and that loathsome woman. Then I will present Ares with the fully resurrected Soul Edge. And once that's over, I'll...
Something wrong? You appear quite rattled.
Enough! It's nothing. First, I'm gonna deal with Ivy. Damn it! Now my day's utterly ruined!
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history. The Azure Knight bound to no every night still.
It's just a rumor, nothing more.
I don't... Sounds fishy. I never heard any of these rumors.
Who's that at this hour? It's...
Boy, what's going on? Oh! He's dead. are you going to do? Help me!
Give me.
Ostringsburg Castle. Is that really where he dwells? Bandits likely ransacked the place. Probably nothing of value left.
Keep your voices down. We've lost too many soldiers around these parts.
Huh?
Ah! Oh, it's him! How dare you haunt our lands! Retreat!
Nightmares grow.
What if he...
But what could he...
Even if he no doubt need, his appetite is insatiable.
I'm still...
What we have? Intruders? The latest.
Is he still not satisfied?
Keep your knock.
Fight!
Azure Nightmare was none other than a young man whose mind was warped by the sweet words of the sword. As its puppet, he relentlessly harvests souls, and once he gathers enough, the Soul Edge will return to its former glory.
Soon, Father.
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history. The Azure Knight, previously known as Nightmare, the former wielder of Soul Edge, who brought the world to its knees. In truth, he was first a knight named Siegfried. After killing to enact turned when the Sloth on the
Father! What have I done? The feel of my sword as it thrust into his body. I remember it all. Father, forgive me. From the moment, maybe my sins are too great. I want to peel my skin off.
Answer me! You make me sick! My comrade says you shall die!
Battle 1. Fight! Battle 2. Fight! KO!
Will I ever...
The evil.
I forgot.
Who?
Sleeps.
No, what?
Soul Edge. Even reduced, if I don't do still, I may never be there. However, if I could, yes, I'm connected.
Nightmare. At last, we meet again!
Yes. It is I, Nightmare. Exact your revenge.
I need not your permission. Prepare to die!
However, I cannot die yet.
Battle 1. Fight! Battle 2. Fight!
I see blood, darkness, death. No! I am myself and nothing else. I will not submit to that living nightmare again. My crimes weigh heavy on my soul.
So
Still,
but you're undone. Wait a moment. Do you know how it is I know?
alas,
It's because you weren't
the
even.
nightmare you said.
So how about I...
Battle 1. Fight! Battle 2. Fight! Battle 3. Fight!
The Malfested are appearing more. Could it be that Soul Edge is getting... I refuse to give up. I'll do whatever it takes. There must be some way. That's it. That sword, if I had that... Who calls to me? What's going on? I can hear a voice from afar. It calls for... What? Take Soul Edge in hand? My hand, finger, I must... There is... You wish for me to hold you?
Stop.
Are you Soul Edge?
Just a little more.
Your reign of terror ends here!
Submit to me.
Siegfried's battle with his nightmares raged on. No one knows of his sacrifice. However, if there was ever one who could prevent the resurrection of the cursed sword, it would be Siegfried. He who dashed Soul Edge's hopes of devouring Soulcalibur. The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history. Sophitia was a baker's daughter, chosen by the god, given the those six her life.
Oh, it's so nice to have you back, my sister. You had me worried for a while. I could never bring in the cuss. Well, you're back now.
Yeah.
Sis? My chest. Sis? Are you okay?
Is something that... Oh, this doesn't...
Thanks, sis.
Sophitia. However, your power is required once more. You weaken.
I had a feeling.
The since I shall.
I understand.
But, oh, mighty one, if you need the aid of your followers, choose me instead, for her sake.
Wrath, I shall grant you the iron of the gods.
Please, Rothion, assist me in my battle.
Very well, sir.
I never did ask that. I feel as though this is the...
But I made this all...
Thank you, Rothion.
I may not be a worthy opponent for a disciple of the god.
Battle 1. Fight! Battle 2. Fight! Battle 3. Fight!
With this weapon, I can fight on! Amazing! It's even better.
Glad to hear. No,
Fear not. Will you pray for me?
Of course.
Rothion. How awful. Here too I find the ravages of the cursed sword.
I thirst. Blood. Give me your blood.
I cannot give you my blood, but I can end your thirst.
What are you talking about?
Do not be afraid.
Silence!
Battle 1. Fight! Battle 2. Fight! Battle 3. Fight! KO!
It's okay. You must have been in agony. The evil has dissipated. You have nothing to fear.
Thank you so much.
Think nothing of it. I hope I may help even but one more in your state. I know the evil must be destroyed at its roots. But how can I right now? Have I met my... No.
Battle 1. Fight! Battle 2. Fight! Battle 3. Fight!
Please, forgive me.
No need for
I I lost to Nightmare. And then...
Nightmare?
Yes. The wielder of a powerful sword. The Azure Knight. I faced Nightmare in order to protect my homeland. But my challenge was in vain. Why? Why did he leave without killing me? After that, I grew unable to resist the temptation to do evil.
Please be still. Rest, Nightmare. That is where... Nightmare was supposed to be based in Australia. I thought it was because Soul Edge. But if Nightmare still had, even with Soul... Besides, my mission to Almighty... Are you Nightmare?
No! Don't call me that!
If you are Nightmare, then I must defeat you.
I expected as much.
And then I must destroy Soul Edge.
Soul Edge is not here.
Do you know where I can... I know the road you walk is long and arduous. However, I can...
Stop!
If you really are not Nightmare...
Leave me be!
I want to save you.
There is no turn...
Battle 1. Fight!
I do this for your sake too.
KO! Battle 2. Fight! Battle 3. Fight!
I shall pray for you. The evil is still
I'd forgotten what it was like to feel so at ease.
What are you?
Sorry. But leave Soul Edge.
No, wait! I never found out his name. However, I had a feeling I had done what I was sent to do. Still, I know not if it is wise to leave everything in his hands. Almighty Hephaestus, hear my prayer. Please watch over him.
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history. Ask any after get but you're half there in restore the guard.
I can't believe we got through the money pit that easily. Thanks for the help, Ivy.
Looks like that tip about the money pit being abandoned was true.
Yeah, all we had to do was rely on that trusty sword of yours. Traps don't scare us as long as we have you. But hey, aren't you gonna take any of the treasure for yourself?
I only care for items related to Soul Edge. And I already have what I wanted. Now I just need to find Verci's notes.
Always so serious. You're beautiful and you're strong, so, you know, we could... Huh? What the hell is that? What?
The sword... Hey! What? Above you! Huh? That's your target, Blade. Slice up anything that comes near us, Blade. I missed. Ugh, I bled.
In the deepest room of the dark underground vault, there was a before it stood his name was Voldo. A dark vestige of the talented long years underground had robbed Voldo. Voldo deeply regretted the fact that he had, and although he was completely alone, Voldo heard a familiar voice.
Thank you for your... With new challenges often come while you were in the outside world. Now then, enough lament. But there's one thing we must do. I'm sure you have felt it, right? My merchant's intuition speaks. She also, and of course, we can... Therefore, for your first, yourself. Some of the vermin still remain. Exterminate them first. I'm counting on you.
Look at the jewel on this sword! That's really something. Not that I expected any less from Verchi's collection. What was that sound? The wind? Ah!
Adventurers had looted a number of the strange weapons with Verchi's treasure before him. Voldo reminisced as he held in his hands an unusual pair of blades from India. Amid the moonlight reflecting off the blood-stained blades...
What? You've never seen a pair of Jamadars? They're also known as Bundi daggers. If you wish to be here, I'll lend them to you, but make sure you return...
Ivy's scent, honing his senses, which allowed him to sense invisible auras that people as Voldo moved...
Hand it over!
Wait! Why? Because...
What was that? I just heard foot...
My leg!
What's happening?
The scent of Verchi's treasures wafted up from the gold. It was the item that launched Verchi's quest for the golden...
You want to stop looking for Soul Edge?
Verchi, and now you want to go off looking for a sword that's nothing more than...
You're either a wolf or a sheep. Bad enough about this.
What? But he's so young.
Wait.
weapon. Oh, forgive me. If only I would have protected our fortune during the war. He didn't take the sword.
Perhaps Voldo decided that he only needed to recover what had been truly stolen. Whatever the case, Voldo soon disappeared, leaving the golden blade with the old merchant. Tracking Ivy's aura, Voldo that's when he realized something. However, the aura's trail only led him to the next thing Voldo knew.
Steel.
The scent of together that enlists a mission still.
It's curious. Instead, he sent a whelp. My ma, not bad. For top of the line, I want Verci to say, I'll accept the deal and let you...
As Voldo tracked Ivy east, her aura growing ever stronger, he became aware of two things. The first was that the other, regardless of who they were, Voldo had no doubt they would only hinder his mission. So it was.
The doomed woman with the blood of the cursed sword in her veins. I don't like the idea of being ordered to eliminate a mere woman. And why do we need so many people?
Once you see her blade in action, you'll change your mind.
Don't worry, we should have been engaged.
Who the hell?
Having fun? Oh, never thought... Long time I could say I've given... I also research as some... You want...
Battle 1. Fight!
I see you.
Battle 2. Fight! Battle 3. Fight!
A loyal blade. void of any hesitation. You know, I feel a little I don't need this anymore. Take it. But let me tell you one thing. The soul edge you seek has already been destroyed. If you want to see for yourself, head to Ostrheinsberg. Farewell.
After throwing Verci's box back to Ivy leapt, Voldo could have, since he had... standing before law.
Welcome back. You have my thanks for completing both your missions. I find it hard to believe that Soul Edge was destroyed, but we will learn the truth in time. First, we should rejoice that my treasures are now back where they belong. Also, the woman may have stolen a portion of my notes, but in this box are our letters. The letters we exchanged while you were assisting me in my search for Soul Edge. These easily contain more information than one could ever glean from my notes. I'm sure she would want to get her hands on them. However, the real reason I value this box so much is because it contains a record of my successor completing all his training.
The fact that Voldo still remained loyal to his master long after his demise proved how much they trusted each other. Deep within the dark pit, in a hollow darkness lit only by the glow of flickering flames and gold, Voldo basked in a new, blissful light, born from Verci's everlasting trust. The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history. Fearing their strength. However, one survived. He single-handedly took on the... despite the countless pursuit, that is until one...
It was in this...
He lurks around here, you...
Yes, sir. He matches the description.
So, he escaped deep into these mountains. Finally, good tidings for our lord. Huh?
He did not escape. Tonight, Roy has been arise. My aim for now is money about the sun.
Battle 1. Fight! KO! Battle 2. Fight! Battle 3. Fight!
Gaze upon yourself in my blade. But know this. So it is as though you appear to have searched for it far and wide. But now, that task shall lie with me. And then, with that... are the one who spread the rumors. Tell me everything you know about the...
What is this monstrous transfer? That is everything I know, but it is all hearsay. Make of it what you will.
So, the rumors multiply as one heads...
If you... By the way, if so, I have something that might...
Do not be upset. Even as a demon, I'd never strike a bargain with a scoundrel such as you. Get out of my sight.
How about
This is a full heart, fills not one's belly.
Buddha, you say? Ah, there are neither if he's real.
No!
What the?
Thank you. Your sword...
Such nonsense.
Many speak of great intentions, but few... The feeling of commiseration is the beginning of humanity.
You know nothing. The path I walk is strewn with corpses.
Though you now walk a different path, Shikeso, I pray your deliver...
You had best leave now.
Thank you.
What am I doing? None of this will help me.
You! So, you are the one who freed our experiments.
Your lizard men knew nothing.
Why, you? Well, we tear the intruder to pieces. He shall make an night.
Tell me.
They call him the Vanguard of High Priest.
Final question. Where
in Europe. What have you done to me?
What? My powers!
I have failed!
My blade is clouded by the evil. This must be his doing. Wherever the Azure Nightmare tread, his relentless eve, my determination to avenge. But does that not make the Azure? Is this what my clan would want? Is my soul? No, I can't. yes. Young lady, if you...
You bear a strength, but it has no effect if it is evil you seek.
Battle 1. Fight! Battle 2. Fight! Battle 3. Fight!
However, there is
You know...
even revenge. Can you not?
I do not...
No!
Who are you? Wish to know I am the demon of the sword. I see. My name is I shall take your...
Battle 1. Fight! Battle 2. Fight! KO! Battle 3. Fight!
Why do you resist? I shall grant you what you desire. Enough. You are not the demon. You!
Good.
Where am I? Oh, you.
Do not reproach yourself.
No, I lost my... I must walk the path of benevolence and justice. If I protect the weak and crush evil, none shall ever again walk that wicked path I took. That is how I shall avenge my clan. My people, watch over me as I battle for justice.
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history. Raphael, though still, however, betrayed, though he...
Nicola, why are you fraternizing with the...
Dear, how could you have...
So even you think, but...
We trust no... So no matter. He's headed into the... I have nunchuck. Ugh! I heard. No! You! Is this...
You went over...
What?
They're gone now.
Indeed.
Now,
Still,
Amy, yours...
This should do it.
Thanks, but again,
Am I sure?
you know, speaking...
Hi, Raphael. I have some bread. It's not much, but here.
You're too kind.
Dummy.
I've been wondering, Amy.
Don't know. I've always been alone as far back as I can remember.
It must be tough for an orc.
Hope only leads to despair.
From a young age, she's never... Whether one is...
Someone's coming. Ha!
Why, hello. Everyone around. What is it?
Don't...
I know you. How dare you. First.
Filthy! Amy, are you all right?
You didn't need to...
No, that's not the...
Really?
You've given me a few...
Go ahead.
Your blade is sharp, but a little too straight. That's the brilliance of a French sword. And
Indeed, that's why I must learn the best tip.
very good. A sword must move with rhythm and swing.
Battle 1. Fight! KO! Battle 2. Fight!
Excellent. All movement must come from you.
You appear to have grasped that concept.
I'm grateful. Actually, I have one. This girl.
It's difficult to teach one who keeps a lock. However, I may know someone who can be...
Really? Please introduce us at once.
Raphael, you're such a dummy. Raphael,
Sorry, we must... I can't...
Raphael, how on...
Are you sure they're not... Amy, do you strike the enemy?
Fight! Fight!
Yeah, nobody should fall. If it weren't for I can't protect...
You are supposed to be my...
You have allowed two strangers into your... I am simply returned.
My servants speak very highly. You possess great wisdom, quick judgment. That is why I feel. Will you not rethink?
Certainly not, my... I merely wish to protect...
Battle 1. Fight! KO! Battle 2. Fight! Battle 3. Fight!
Very good, Raffi. Seeing your devotion has made up...
What you mean, my lord?
Listen, Raffi, it would make me so happy if you... However, I have one request.
I am overwhelmed by your generosity.
That girl, Amy, isn't? If you are to become my son, as I have said before...
How about we continue? Thank you. How?
On his return. Raphael, I think I'm more suited to sword practice. Can't you teach me?
Amy, if you want to carve a future for yourself...
I know, but...
Amy... Can I really offer Amy a bright future like this? I came to this reading room looking for answers, but I'm coming up empty-handed. Ample finances, a safe place, a fine education. Despite the freedom this lifestyle offers, it's not enough. There's no mismanifestation. This was written by...
Raphael?
I see.
What is it?
Oh.
I was waiting... I've been scared recently. I never knew what it felt like to have something to lose till I met you.
You have nothing to fear. I shall make you the perfect world.
Raphael? Are you in here?
Of course. Here's a thought. How about some hot chocolate for a change?
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.